You are all aware of the beef between LSU's Angel Reese and Iowa's Caitlin Clark. Let's discuss their impact on us all. After LSU dismantled Iowa on national television, there has been plenty of drama. First, there was a huge dust-up regarding the hand gestures made by both players. Second, Jill Biden injected herself and her husband into a huge story with racial undertones, which is neither easy nor good. Third, Angel rejected the apology from the White House. Well, there wasn't an official apology, they just corrected the initial statement. I guess Joe Biden still wants to host LSU, the national champions. Dinner at the Biden house has got to be interesting in the wake of this invite sent to the predominantly white team that lost. Hey, it is what it is. The optics aren't great. So we will see if LSU will in fact visit the White House, or will they visit with the Obamas instead. I hope that this gets patched up. Not a good thing to reject an invite to the King's house. Stay tuned for next season. Angel, nicknamed the Bayou Barbie, is a sophomore with 2 more years of eligibility. Caitlin is a junior with 1 year left, but she could play another year if she extends her eligibility due to COVID. There will be plenty of long threes and spin moves for us to witness in the future. Angel Reese appears to be riding this wave to social media stardom as an influencer with literally millions of followers. After recent appearances on ESPN and Good Morning America, Reese has established herself as a legitimate social media and mainstream media legend. She is already making more money than most WNBA players and is in no hurry to leave Baton Rouge. I mean, why would she? She's dominating on the court, playing the game she loves, going to class, hanging with friends, building her brand, and making that bread. A transfer from the University of Maryland, Angel teamed up with Tim Mulkey to propel LSU to their first ever national championship in basketball. They defeated the Iowa Hawkeyes, led by National Player of the Year, sharpshooter Caitlin Clark. Caitlin has also established herself as a legend, appearing recently on ESPN Outside the Lines, but she seems to be more comfortable on the court. Both have had a whirlwind couple of weeks and are sure to be linked as competitors for a long time. It kind of reminds you of the Larry Bird and Magic Johnson rivalry, which followed them into their professional careers for what seemed like decades. The community at large thanks both of them, their families, and their schools for allowing us to enjoy this rivalry. Let's look at the two stars' impact on the court and off. On the court, Angel is dominant at 6 foot 3 inches, which is tall for a woman. She had the most double-doubles in NCAA history with 34. She dominates both ends of the floor with a nice touch around the rim, a terror on the boards, and a nasty spin move which she executes going right or left, and she can finish with either hand. No one can stop her. You can only hope to contain her. If she develops a three-point shot, it's over. Caitlin at 6 feet is just as dominant, maybe even more so on the offensive end. She stretches the floor like no one we have ever seen. You better pick her up as soon as she steps off the bus. We have never seen a woman that was this dominant from this range. She's a threat when she has the ball, shooting proficiently from 30 feet. If you have never played basketball, 30 feet is a long way. The strength required to shoot from this distance with any proficiency is immense. Clark is also a very dangerous passer, unafraid of the assist, regularly finding open teammates in stride. Head-to-head, Angel is undefeated against Caitlin, which is pretty sick. On the court, it's close, but I have to give the edge to Angel because she dominates both ends of the floor as a scorer, with assists, rebounding, and defending. Caitlin is tough, but she only dominates one end of the court. She has to step up her defense and rebounds if she wants to beat Angel on the court. Now let's look at the off-the-court impact. Here, they are both forces of nature. Caitlin has inspired the entire country to watch women's basketball and the community that she resides in. She's very active in supporting children's causes and has inspired the whole Iowa community. Now, even though the population of Iowa is relatively small at 3 million people, that's an entire state that is now excited about what Caitlin is doing. Angel has been able to inspire black women throughout the country with her dominant play, Barbie good looks, fabulous nails, social media prowess, and her authentic, gregarious personality. Let's look at social media impact. Caitlin Clark, Twitter followers 147,000, Instagram followers 622,000, TikTok followers 100,000, Angel Reese, Twitter followers 326,000, Instagram followers 1.4 million, TikTok followers 1.6 million. Here, it's not even close. Angel is blowing Caitlin out of the water from a social media impact standpoint. If you live in Iowa, You need to support Caitlin because she is getting her butt handed to her. Caitlin, if you are listening, you are a great player, but have to step up your social media game here. Here's the tale of the tape. Height. Angel is 6'3", Caitlin is 6 feet even. These are women, so we are not going to discuss weight, but we are going to leave it here. Caitlin is fit and Angel is healthy. Let's compare them head to head. Scoring, Angel averaged 23 points per game. Caitlin's 27.8 points per game. Shooting percent, Angel led 52.5% to Caitlin's 47.3% three-point percent. Caitlin led here 38.9% to Angel's 16.7%. Clearly, Caitlin's strongest area. Free throw percent, Caitlin led here 83.9% to Angel's 71%. Assists, Caitlin showed her playmaking prowess here by leading 8.6 to 2.3 assists per game over Angel. Rebounds. Rebounding is where Angel really dominates, averaging 15.4 to Caitlin's 7.1 rebounds per game. 7 is still fantastic, but 15 rebounds per game in the SEC is sick. Blocks. Angel averages a full block more than Caitlin at 1.6 to 0.5 per game. Steals. Steals are about even at 1.8 for Angel to 1.5 per game for Caitlin. Turnovers. Fewer turnover for Angel at 2.2 per game versus 4.2 for Caitlin. You would expect a few more turnovers for guards because they handle the ball a bit more. Who is dominant at which skills? 3-point shooting. Caitlin. Driving. Both. Mid-range. Caitlin. First step. Angel. Handle. Caitlin. Offensive rebounding. Angel. Defensive rebounding. Angel. Overall defense. Angel. Go to move. Caitlin has a devastating step back. Angel has a devastating spin move. It's close, but I have to give the edge to Angel as she is a force on both ends of the court and really fills up the stat sheet. Let's discuss their commercial appeal. Big brands love both players. Caitlin has NIL deals with Nike, Bose, and Ivy. Before you think, okay, Caitlin has Nike, it's over. Angel at 17 sponsorships has the most NIL deals of any D1 basketball player in the country, men or women. Angel has sponsorship deals with Coach, Amazon, Raising Cane, Banter by Piercing, Pagoda, Wingstop, Bose, and Sonic, just to name a few. These deals net her over $400,000 per year outside of what she is getting from the LSU NIL collectives. I have to give the edge to Angel here because she is just a force of nature. She has the personality that really causes people to respond to what she's doing. Love her or hate her, she's laughing all the way to the bank. She is not thinking about you, trust me. Who is the biggest star in women's college basketball? I think I'd have to go with the Bayou Barbie. She has the national championship trophy. She won the most outstanding player award for the most watched finals ever. And she is a social media icon. Angel got the best of Caitlin this year, but something tells me that this rivalry is far from over. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.